Hello, my name is Colonel Mike Dillinger. My role here is as the impartial hearing legal officer. To ensure fairness, I'm not from the same command or installation as Lieutenant Colonel Thornton or any person at the unit here. I don't make any recommendations or decisions on the proposed action, but instead I have two main purposes. I am responsible to ensure that this is an orderly public comment hearing and everyone gets a chance to get their comments submitted either verbally tonight or otherwise in writing or online. It's so critical to keep the 3-minute time limit. You're going to hear more about that, after which speakers will need to respectfully conclude so you don't unfairly take time away from later speakers. I cannot emphasize enough that one of the most important reminders is that in your comments, you're permitted to ask questions. However, this is not a question and answer period. Public comments on the draft EIS is the purpose of this hearing, so the rules don't allow people to respond to your questions during the comments. However, oftentimes those questions can be answered by the subject matter experts at the poster boards in the back of the room. I highly encourage you to take the opportunity to talk with those experts at the poster boards. Draft EIS copies are also back there for your review. Oftentimes your questions can be answered in the draft EIS. If time is up and you want to provide more verbal comments, it's only possible to do that if there's extra time after everyone else who has signed up has been called before you can speak again. Please do not take someone else's numbers. It's unfair to the people that signed up in the right order. As a reminder, comments can also be submitted in writing, online, or in addition to what you say here tonight. The other main purpose I have is that I'm responsible to ensure there's a verbatim transcript accomplished so that your comments can be fully considered. The most important person in this room is the court reporter or stenographer who's sitting over there. You need to make sure that she can understand what you're saying, and especially that when you get up and say your comment and you say your names, oftentimes people try to speed through that part. It's important to take your time so when you say your name that she can accurately record it. I need to ensure that she also has a break. So around 7:30, I will call a break to ensure that she has time to take a rest. You also see that we have people up here doing the signing. Sometimes they also need breaks. So I just want to make sure you're aware of that. Sometimes we do need to take breaks for that as well. It's very important that we get your comments on the record, and I'm very happy that you're here. Thank you for being here tonight, and I look forward to a respectful hearing so that your important public comments can be taken.